First question, we got to talk about the lack of defense in the NBA.
And apparently it's plenty of that going around.
This is ridiculous. I mean, Harden dropped 60 last night in 3 quarters.
That's crazy, man.
And everybody's just like, okay, this is what he does. No big deal.
Yeah.
And then the Wizards just want to they'll say, LeBron, go score so we can go score.
Right.
You go get your buckets, we can get our buckets. That's just ridiculous.
It's a free for all this year in the league, man. It's just about like Justin said, Chris's son, getting buckets.
That's it. That's all it's about. And it's kind of, which makes me think that the best defensive teams, Milwaukee, the Lakers, they're sitting at 17-3 and 17-2.
Right.
And those teams are going to they're going to go deep because they can actually stop people. The Clippers can actually stop people.
Yeah.
But other than that, can't nobody stop nobody. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's either that or they don't want to. The NBA is an entertainment league, one.
Right.
So they want to please the people and get butts in the seats.
Yeah, but do you really think they want 158 to 111 game?
But this is a historic season, man. I gotta think. We're big on stats, and I haven't looked it up yet. Statman. But we gotta look up the stats and see. So far, it's got to be one of the highest totals in points per team or as a whole for the league. Right. This year, man, it's astronomical, man. Especially my Wizards are putting.
I remember back in the 80s, 90s, the Jordan era and all that, where games were like 79 to 81.
Yeah,
that's not gonna happen anymore. That's almost a half.
Yeah, those days are long gone.
Yeah,
with a three-point shot at the 24-second clock. It's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, and then plus them dudes are shooting as soon as they cross half court.
Oh yeah, it's like
I watched Trey Young get his 49 the other night, and this dude was, literally, as soon as he crosses the half court, he hunting for his shot.
Definitely.
Yeah, he hunting. So it's just wacky. We're out of the studio and riding through Northwest DC, and going to ISO SWiSH Studios.
Right.
If you guys ever want to come visit ISO SWiSH Studios, let me know. It's a huge warehouse.
Huge.
A lot of security. You will have to have VIP passes to get in.
You need to get the armband scan.
Yeah, you got to get the armband.
Yeah,
so if you guys want to come through ISO SWiSH Studios, ISS for short. ISS. If you want to guys come through, just let me know, man. Make sure you comment, and we'll get you guys the VIP passes.
Right.
For sure.
We'll hook you up.
For sure.
You can pop bottles and everything. Well,
yeah, popping orange juice, cranberry juice, Fuji water.
Fuji.
What's your favorite water? If you had to pick a water.
If I had to pick a water, gosh, wow. I like Poland Springs. Is that Poland Springs or Poland Springs?
I think it's Poland Springs.
Yeah, Evian is Evian goes down so smooth, man. It's like you wouldn't think water. You would think water is water all across the board, but
right. Ask me my favorite water.
What's your favorite water?
Sink.
Oh, God.
Straight out the sink, baby.
Yeah. In DC, you can't do that, man. You taking your life in your own hands.
That's true. Well, ISO SWiSH Studios is in the suburb of DC.
Right. So you got a little more fluctuality with that. Is that a word?
Fluctuality? That's
a new word.
That's a new word. That's an ISO SWiSH word. Matter of fact, this is what we should do. From now on, we're gonna come up with new ISO SWiSH words.
That's a great one. Like
when
our
you
own
throw
dictionary.
3 words together, instead of the Urban Dictionary, we got the ISO SWiSH Dictionary.
Fluctuality, number 1.
Fluctuality. So that's like fluctuating.
And
actuality together as one. Fluctuality.
So like the flux capacitor in Back to the Future.
Yeah. Back to the present.
Back to the present. Flux capacitor.
What's the word again? Fluctuality?
Fluctuality.
No, that word.
I'm pretty sure let me look that up, man.
You see that Marcus Howard go for 51 the other night?
I saw that cat from Marquette, man.
So it proves again that size doesn't necessarily matter.
For all you ladies out there, not
well,
from us,
that's what I'm saying. You know how we do. Anyway, so the Marcus Howard, he's a little dude from Marquette. This is yesterday was day before yesterday was his third 50-point 50.
Oh, he's dropping him at ease too. He's just
50. He's averaging right now 29.5 or something like that. Wow. And he's just killing it. He's killing it. That's my word.
That's my word. Killing it.
Yeah. He is murdering the hoop. But you see somebody like Trey Young in the league. You see Dame Dollar. You see even Steph Curry, Kemba Walker, Kyrie Irving.
Isaiah Thomas
from the Wizards.
Yes.
These guys get buckets. Like, seriously. So I would be if y'all was looking for a point guard, scoring type point guard. I'm gonna definitely look into Marcus Howard.
He's gonna be on a lot of folks' radars this year.
Yeah. And I don't care if you play NAIA to D3, D2, D1, whatever, right?
Even JUCO.
You drop 50 points on somebody.
Oh, that's
man, please. I don't care if it was Mark back in Our Lady the Lord's days.
Oh man, nativity, man.
Nativity.
Wow.
I don't care. You drop 50 on somebody, yeah, they gonna remember that, and they know.
Definitely remember that.
Yeah, real hoopers know that dropping 50 is real. So that's different, okay? But this dude could have dropped probably 90 last night.
Clearly.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's just I don't. It's just a total lack of. I don't know if it's a total lack of defense when it comes to him because can't nobody guard him.
Yeah, and like you said before, he's unguardable, and he's definitely an elite player, and he's going to be a Hall of Famer too. So,
right,
it's hard to match up with.
You think when he goes to the Hall of Fame, they're going to have like a bust of him, and they're going to have a bust of his beard?
They may put him together. I remember him when he didn't have the beard. He looked
weird.
He looked kind of weird, man.
Yeah.
I gotta think that's his trademark now. He's got to have the one combined beard and bust.
Right.
It's beard or bust.
Beard,
beard or bust to the Hall of Fame.
No,
that's corny.
Yeah,
that's
kind of corny. So we just made it outside of DC.
Right.
We survived. So
now we're in the suburbs now.
We're in the suburbs now, and we
can unlock the doors.
Yeah, we can unlock the doors.
Kidding.
Yeah, nobody's gonna tap on the window with their Glock 9, and all that. Nah, this is pretty safe area over there.
I'm dumbfounded.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh man. But just speaking of the league, it's just. I was watching some stuff this morning on NBA TV, man. Mm-hmm. Just highlights, and it's just a fun year, man. It's one of the
I like it.
I'm finding myself glued to the TV watching.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
It's crazy, man.
I want y'all to look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. Don't get me wrong. I love the NBA not playing defense. Okay, right now in the regular season, but in the playoffs, yeah, you got to strap up.
Oh, you definitely.
Yeah, but I love to see Devin Booker drop 40 or this guy, do his thing, or like. People that I don't even think about, like T.J. Warren had like a 30-point game.
Wow.
People are like, who the heck is T.J. Warren?
Yeah,
exactly.
Man. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So
you go from the who's who to who that? I need some coffee, man.
Oh, you need some coffee?
Chris's wife Gwen is amazing with coffee, and she knows all the great spots. And she brought some coffee one day a couple weeks ago, man. And it was just really, coffee is coffee for most people, but for me, I love coffee. I consider myself a connoisseur because I drink it daily. But Gwen. Knows all the coffee spots, man. Yeah. She's great with that.
So I told you I wanted to have a show with her.
Yeah, you told me that.
So now I want to have a show with her and Gretchen, my oldest sister. My oldest sister's name is Gretchen.
Right.
So she's a huge coffee drinker. So I'm thinking I can get them two in coffee shops all around the DMV.
That's a great idea.
And just do coffee shows. Just do little coffee shows. Tell me what you're talking about today. Right. Blah 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 blah. If this is of interest,
you call it "Who You Sipping For."
Yeah. I'm not gonna call it that.
Who you sipping? Oh man,
who you sipping for?
I should trademark that.
But who are you? What does that mean?
I don't know. It just sounded good, man.
Okay,
I thought so.
But it's gonna be. I want to do that, but they don't want to do it. I want to get behind the cameras. I want to be the Steven Spielberg, Spike Lee, Martin Scorsese of YouTube coffee videos.
Man, that's something I don't think people have. That's unfounded right now.
Right.
You can corner the market on that.
Right. Wow. Especially in the DC metro area.
Man.
And then when we go out of town, we can do a little show from this place or do a little show from that place. Let's say we go out to Palm Springs or we go to Austin,
Cleveland,
Texas. We're never going to Cleveland.
I love Cleveland.
Trust me what is your big affinity to Cleveland?
My dad used to live in Cleveland. He always asked me why Cleveland. I've been a Cleveland Indians fan since I was probably 7. And they were always horrific,
right?
Not horrific, but they were always
they were pretty bad.
And
they've gotten better though.
They've gotten better. And first I liked the mascot, the Chief Wahoo, and I just kind of latched on to the team.
Isn't that racist?
Yeah, well, in some minds there.
So you got the Redskins, you got the Cleveland Indians,
right?
Which is the Indian is not a bad.
And they've dropped that. They've dropped Chief Wahoo. And they just go with the C now. So
okay,
they did their part.
So they did their part. Okay,
right.
that's cool.
I commend them for that.
So So you've been liking the Cleveland team since 7th grade. I mean, since you were 7 years
Probably
old.
7 years old, yeah.
Okay.
And, you know, they haven't won something since the early 1900s. You know.
Right. So they still haven't won a World Series.
They still have not. We've come close.
Weren't they good like 1 year?
Yeah, well, we've been good the past, less 10 years out, I guess. We've come close. We've knocked on heaven's door. That's a great song.
Knocking on heaven's. How's that song go?
Knocking
on heaven's door.
I don't know, that's a bad song. I mean, who sings that?
They should make go-go version of that.
They should. That'd be a classical.
No, it probably wouldn't be.
Probably not.
Yeah, but it's okay though.
But anyway, Cleveland. So
you like Cleveland?
I like Cleveland, and they've changed. You know, they've become a hipster town now. You know, and,
What does that mean?
That means more coffee places.
Oh, so we could go to Cleveland.
And get sure.
But the thing is, there's 755 other cities in the country I'd go before I went to Cleveland.
Right, but see, that's on the top of your list, man.
Why?
I went to the game. I went to Cleveland last year just for a couple of days, just to go see my squad play.
Oh, you went to Cleveland?
Yeah, I went to Cleveland. Just drove there. You know, just like 5 hours. And
it's 5 hours from the DC area?
DC, yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that close.
Yeah, very sort of mountainous, kind of scenic little route.
Right. And you made it out alive.
I made it out alive, man. I stayed up. I holed up in some little fantastic.
Did you like after you ate and everything there and did your time? Did you have like a bout of diarrhea?
Probably did. No, I did not.
You did not.
Because I hit the local spots. You know, went to a local spot for breakfast. Big Hank's Diner or something.
Oh, you went to Big Hank's. Big Hank's.
Big Hank's.
I have no idea about Big Hank's.
Yeah, it's probably not known.
Was it good?
It was good. You know, they had the multi-grain waffle and some hickory bacon and just some fresh squeezed orange juice.
Now, do you like crispy bacon or do you like your bacon a little sloppy?
I like it either way. You know, I kind of like it. You know, if it's crispy, it's gotta have that maple cured flavor to it. You know,
maple cured flavor.
Exactly.
Okay,
that's what bacon is all about. You know, it's the flavor in bacon.
So, like when you sit down and you having breakfast,
right?
How many pieces of bacon are we talking about here?
Oh, I can eat 4.
4 slabs of bacon.
So
these are the
slices.
Thick, the thick bacon.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I don't like the little thin, like no shot on Oscar Mayer, but I like Smithfield. Or even some of the local grocery stores have their own thick version of really the thick cut.
So are you more of a waffle guy or a pancake guy?
I got my dad a great waffle iron from Williams Sonoma last year, and he's a breakfast connoisseur. People come to town, family folks come in. They come to the Lowry house for
the Lowry mansion.
Oh, just for waffles, and so I've been converted to a waffle guy with that.
So you're a waffle guy.
Yeah,
okay.
Waffle.
All right.
How about you, man?
I think that I prefer pancakes better, and I like fruit in my I want strawberries or blueberries, but it can't just be on top.
Right.
I want it in. I want it inserted in to the pancakes.
Right.
Yeah. Pause on that. I want it in the pancakes. So to me, that's the best way. This is my breakfast right here.
Right. Okay.
If I could do it, and Gwen makes this awesome. To be perfectly honest with you, I want French toast.
Wow.
Not pancakes or waffles.
Right.
And I want a little powdered sugar on top. Okay? And I want a little puree or puree. Yeah, that guy.
You say tomato?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
And I want a little bit of strawberry puree on top with the real strawberries.
Wow.
Okay, I want that, and then I want just a dab of sugar. Just a dab, not dab of sugar. A dab of syrup.
Okay. What kind of syrup? Vermont country maple.
Nah, I like this. The regular old. What's her name?
Butterworth's?
Yeah, Miss Butterworth's.
Right.
Just regular old whatever. Not that big of a deal. So then I want some hard scrambled eggs, like three hard, not hard scrambled, like sunny side up type hard eggs.
Wow.
Or scrambled with a little bit of cheese, a teeny bit of cheese.
Just a smattering of cheese.
Then I would like either 2 pieces of Canadian bacon.
Oh, wow, you can't go with that Canadian bacon. That's the round.
That's the round joints, the rounds. Yeah. Or, like you said, some cured apple, maple, whatever the case may be, whatchamacallit, with a tall glass of apple juice. I'm an apple juice guy, not an orange juice guy.
Yeah.
Okay? And to me, that is a perfect breakfast.
That's like the ultimate breakfast. That's something you can find on the Food Network. That's like showcase
on the Food
breakfast.
Network?
Right? Well,
something like that, yeah. So that's what I love. I love that.
I'm digging that, man.
And I think it's I think it's all good. So